for me it's like an obsession. I like shit, especially if you hear like a beat that sounds quite cool, it gets in your head and you can't, it's like a tribal thing. You end up hypnotic and you don't want to stop, you can go there for fucking ages, you know, but it's fun for me. I think that's it has to be a fucking obsession. Yeah. Spit these raps straight off the damn brain, kicking these raps, I'm not doing this the same, just wanna be kicking myself straight up, other people sounding too damn corrupt. Yeah, spit this, I'll rip any crew. I got my man Jay giving me a full interview. It's all great still, I'm never lacking stamina. Spitting this off the top whilst I rap in front of the camera. Lord Lav, rapper, producer, DJ from Southampton, UK. I did an album which was influenced by the good people of Resurrection, Zombie Resurrection. I did an album called Lord of the Dead, which was like a concept rap album about life in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. It was sort of like a metaphor for kind of life amongst kind of the brain dead people of society, I guess, and trying to sort of stick to your kind of dreams and go for what you want to go for, despite it kind of being unpopular and people expecting you to take a more, I guess, normal approach to life. Yeah, so I did that, released that back in late 2013. Now I'm working on a collaborative EP with Drunk Pedestrians. It's fun just to collaborate with someone else and get a kind of different idea as to what you're doing. So yeah, that's kind of the big project I got coming out. I've liked rap music and I really don't 100% know why since I was 6 years old. But as I say, didn't start doing it I guess until a lot later, till kind of left college and shit like that, I really start doing it. But certainly a big influence for me was Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang were a massive influence for me, which is kind of interesting because, like, for me, you know, I ain't from Staten Island, New York. I'm from Southampton, and it's kind of interesting how, you know, a lot of my favourite rappers, guys like Cool G Rap, who I'm a massive fan of as well, and you know, all the what you'd kind of say the sort of main blueprint rappers are, so like Rakim, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, Nas, Eminem, you know, they none of them I guess came from the same sort of neck of the woods I'm from at all, yet for some reason I guess hip hop and rap's always resonated with me, and the only thing I guess I can liken it to is sort of how the blues resonated with a lot of kids who went on to create the British invasion, I suppose, where they just, I guess, felt that their kind of middle class lives were a bit boring maybe, and the blues gave them a sense of something edgy and a sense of something that was kind of real. And my guess is it's a little bit the same as how the blues and artists like Son House, Robert Johnson, Lead Belly, Muddy Waters and these guys influenced them. I kind of feel the same with a lot of like the hip hop masters, as it were, have done with me. Whether it's like production from guys like DJ Premier or definitely Jay Dilla or RZA or any of these people, or rapping for any of these guys, or DJing and turntablers and stuff. It's just it feels like just a you know, a similar thing in cycles, like a similar thing but a generation later. And I can't even talk about this. There's a track on this EP I've got coming out with Drunk Pedestrians, kind of about the blues, because each song is about like a certain time period. So we did like like America during the Prohibition era, and there's this kind of the blues and some of the things that came out of that time as well. So it's talking a little bit about that during the sort of Delta Mississippi strip, and seeing I think a little bit the parallels between rap and hip hop and blues, and how, you know, they've influenced both side of things. So that's definitely been an influence. And also, like, being in the UK, I'm influenced by, you know, a lot of jungle, a lot of drum and bass, a lot of trip hop, big, like artists like Tricky and Massive Attack, Portishead. There's it's just a kind of whole amalgamation of stuff, and it's really just about picking the bits I like and just picking out the bits I like and trying to put your own spin on it. And that's the bit I really like to do, is I don't want to ideally copy what anyone else has done. And I kind of think that's sort of the aim to do if you're ever doing anything creative. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what your experiences are, as long as you try and put them out there. You're not trying to, I'm not trying to pretend I'm some like hardcore street kid or whatever, because I'm not. I can only talk about shit that's sort of my experience and pick and choose the bits I like and try and put that out there. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So that's I guess that's kind of what I try to do as best I can, whether it's rapping about being pissed up on cider, or trying to rap about sort of something a bit more esoteric, like being in the present moment, or any cosmology or whatever the fuck. Conspiracy theories, something I recently rapped about. It's just you just try and take from your own experience, and I don't think rap's just for whatever reason just kind of been and hip hop's kind of been the lens I've wanted to do it, and take influences from other bits and try and do that. Yeah. Spit these raps straight off the damn brain, kicking these raps. I'm not doing this the same.